Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys! This is Fawn and welcome back to SkyFactory 3 on the Dig server. Okay, that's probably the closest that my face has ever been to the camera in Minecraft. Anyway, welcome... gotta get out of this mode. Welcome back. Welcome back. I feel like I start every episode by saying I've been busy, but guess what? I've been busy. I have so many chickens. And let me tell you about these chickens, man. Part of the reason why I have so many chickens is because I wanted a dang cactus. There's no way to get... I have them now. Look, I have cactuses. But... cacti. I have cacti. But I could not, for the life of me, get a cactus. There are ways to get them. All right, there's a whole story here going on, okay? I wanted... Truth be told, I wanted a lily pad, okay? And this is how you can get a lily pad. You can get a lily pad with these nature essences. You can get 8 of them. And you have to get these things. So these nature essences, how do you make? These are made from the nature seedling thingies, okay? And to make these nature seeds, you needed nature clusters, which require a cactus. So in order to make a lily pad, I had to get a cactus. And I was like, well, that's probably not that difficult. Well, you can get a cactus by making the nature clusters, or by making the nature essences, which you need nature clusters to get. So that was out. The only other way to do it is by using a slime ball and this alchemy catalyst. You throw the slime ball, you put the catalyst underneath the mana pool, you throw the slime ball in, and out pops a cactus. Seems simple, right? How do you make an alchemy catalyst? Okay, you need living rock, which I have, gold, which I have, a mana pearl, which you can make with an ender pearl easily enough. Oh, and brewing stands, that's easy, right? That's just some cobble and... oh yeah, a blaze rod. Huh. I have a bunch of blaze powder that I've gotten from loot bags, but they don't combine back into blaze rods. So the only way to get a blaze rod, man, I feel like if you give a mouse a cookie, the only way to get a blaze rod is basically you can grow blaze seeds, which requires tier 4 stuff, and these blaze chunks, which requires tier 4 mobs, which require... I was like, frick that, no. And the other way is by getting a blaze rod chicken. To get a blaze rod chicken, gold chicken, bred to a lava chicken, which is another quartz chicken and a coal chicken. So I had my nether quartz chicken, made a coal chicken, whatever. Just needless to say, long story short, I now have a bunch of blaze rod chickens, and I have blaze rods. And I made my enchanting tables, and I made my lily pads, so I can walk here. And I also have cactus. And I also found out that it's actually much cheaper to make vines through the nature essences. If you make vines through these things, there's only 3. It only requires 3, and you get 16 vines. And then you can throw these vines into the mana pool, and they will convert into lily pads. So that's what I did. Now, granted, you have to put in enough energy to get the mana pool charged, so that may not be cost effective in the long run. But for me, it worked. I've got cactus. I did that, and so now I can walk on my water. I'm so happy. I also expanded my dirt categories here, and I've got some of these Infernum Essence guys growing. The one thing I've got so many chickens. Let me go back to the chickens, okay? So I've also got emerald chickens. I've got ender pearl chickens. I've got a lot of lava chickens and blaze rod chickens. I probably need to kill a bunch of these guys off, to be honest. That green one over there is an experienced chicken, which I really don't need. And then, as you'll notice, I've got a bunch of chickens here, and it's two-sided, so there's a bunch of chickens here, too. So, I have stuff pretty much for days. I've got gold. Oops, that's an item hopper. I've got pearls. I've got quartz. I've got redstone. I've got wood. I've got diamonds. I've got iron. I've got glass, and I've got glowstone. So I'm pretty much set for life on things. The one thing I'm not set for life on is I still don't have an effective dirt method. The wand of earth, or whatever it is called, is really great, but it only does one chunk at a time. which is fine, but if I can use this diamond wand to place a bunch of blocks, then I would rather do that. So I still have not found a great way to create lots of dirt. Is there something that I am missing? Because I'm about to make another farm that's just a dirt farm. And maybe if I can figure out a way to automate it, I haven't looked into it yet, but I'm sure that there's some way to auto harvest something. So I'm thinking, I've also expanded a little bit, but I'm thinking if, like, let's say I move all of this and I just turn this whole section into like a giant dirt farm, then I could probably get, and having it auto harvest, maybe then I could get like the levels of dirt that I want. But right now, I'm not there. This is very tedious, and although this makes a decent amount of dirt, at each one of these is 24 dirt. It's not bad, but it's still, for the size that I want this place to eventually be, it's just taken too long, and there's no dirt chickens, so it's frustrating. So tell me if I'm missing something. I also did make an enchanting table. Because now I have, what's dumb is that I spent a long time over here trying to grow, actually, this is something that I did. I actually got one of these tier 2 mob chunks. I made the Solium dagger, and, like, I stood over here, like, punching things until I got that drop finally, because I was going to turn it into a cow chunk and grow some cow seeds, because I needed a cow crop, because I just didn't have any leather. I still have not had a cow spawn. I moved this farm back a little bit. This is still the only cow. This is the only cow that has spawned. So I was like, there must be another way to do the leather. And there is, and there's a leather chicken. And so now I've got more leather than I know what to do with, which is great. So I made my enchanting table, and I've enchanted some things, and I could probably enchant some more stuff. But that's that. And I moved this over here, so this is where I've been farming stuff, but I don't know why. Sometimes they don't pop out. I think that they're there. I think it's just a visual glitch, but that's definitely annoying. This is very tedious, and I don't know that there's a way to automate this either. I've also been doing, like, the auto, so I've got the auto the auto hammer and the auto sieve. I don't even have anything going in these anymore because I've got so much stuff that I need this prosperity shard still, so I'm occasionally doing that, but, like, I don't need to sieve for diamonds, I don't need to sieve for gold, I don't need to sieve for iron. I mean, I have so much stuff now, it's kind of ridiculous. Look at all this freaking lapis that I have, it's great. I think I have more stuff in this world, this tiny little block, this tiny little square world. I think I have more stuff here than I have ever had in any of the other worlds, or like the regular, legit, normal Minecraft worlds that I've played. So, having said all of that, the world is kind of ugly. I live outside, I have a tiny little house, and I mostly live outside because it never rains. Well, what I would like to do today, I think, is, although this is going to be a massive pain in the butt, but I hate the way that this thing looks, and it's very unorganized. I hate the fact that, like, the only way I can tell that this is a diamond chicken set is either because he's poking his head out there, or if I come up here and look down into them. So what I would like to do, I think, is make a nice chicken, a nice chicken room, and put all of these guys in there, maybe with a little bit of room for expansion. Probably get rid of all of these outdoor pins and make a pretty looking chicken house, I think. I think I'm going to build it here, that way that when I transport them it won't take so long, and there's actually quite a bit of space back there. So I think that's what's on the agenda for today. Well, I got a little ambitious. I don't know if it's ambitious. I wouldn't say it's ambitious. I got a little luxurious, I guess. I decided, what's the point of having all of these expensive, stupid materials if I don't use them? So I made it out of quartz and lapis, and I've used the chisel tool which is pretty cool, that lets you make some kind of cool blocks. These are all basics, but like this is lapis, and this is lapis, and the ceiling is lapis, and this is glowstone with chisels. I don't love this, so I might replace this, but I wanted to just try. I was trying to do like this, the kind of gold here and the gold there. I don't know. I'm playing with it. I actually ran out of lapis, which is great because actually I think I have more lapis over in my enchanting table, but I don't have a lapis chicken yet. Maybe I'll get a lapis chicken, but it gives me an excuse to go back to doing some of this stuff, which is good because I feel like, man, the chickens are so overpowered. They're just so ridiculously powerful that it feels almost cheaty to like have them. And apparently you can even make them. This is how this tool works, by the way, and I'm using it. It's called Zelda. Apparently you can make them even more overpowered by like breeding them in certain ways, and I was just like, holy cow, man, I don't need to do that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like I need 2 more blocks after this. Yeah. So, I mean, that's fine. It looks alright. I mean, it's a bit busy, but I like the ceiling kind of looking fancy. There's some sort of like space looking block. Yeah. Which is a block of diamond. Yeah, I don't know that I want to use a block of diamond. I think that's a very pretty looking thing, but that's very, very expensive. I think that would look really cool in here, but yeah, I'm content with that. So I don't know. Do you guys think I should put some sort of door here? I wish I was playing on the new snapshot. Oh, by the way, this is lapis and quartz, and I thought that I was gonna use it, but the blue is so pale compared to that blue that I opted against it. And I have not moved any of the chickens yet. Right now, I've just got chests. I've got these wooden chests, but they're going to eventually be switched to these kind of gold ones, which is also kind of unfortunate because the gold of these chests is like a puke yellow, whereas this gold is much more pretty. So, oh well, maybe I'll find a way to disguise them. But I did hook up the hoppers. I think all of them have hoppers, and I may still do some more tweaking. I feel like I could put something in there. The way that I usually build, for those of you who haven't really seen the way that I build before, is I usually lay out a design and then I'll tweak it and make it look better over time. Like, I don't love the floors, interesting, but it's a little something is missing, and so I will probably tweak this a little bit. I don't know that I want to put a door. Like, I could. If I put a door in, it would probably be here. Let's see. Let's just see something real quick. Ta-da. Let's go over here. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, because if we put a door in, we're going to end up blocking this arch. So we would have to basically replicate this arch. It's going to be a pain to do while I'm doing it this way. It's gonna look terrible. And yeah, that's not gonna work. That's super not gonna work. We would have to do it this way, I think. No, man. Among the things that happened is when I enchanted my new tools, man. As it goes, man, I got an efficiency 4 thing. That's not, I mean, I don't like that, but I could make that look better, and that's not terrible. If this was slabs instead of full blocks, that might work. Do I have slabs? Nope. I turned all of my slabs back into blocks. Man, I love the chisel mod, though, because you can just switch it back and forth. Like, it takes endurance, I guess. What it's called? It takes from the diamond takes like you can see it durability. That's the word I'm looking for. It takes durability, but like I have so many diamonds, like I just don't even care. Well, if you guys have any suggestions on how I can make this look better, feel free to comment or link me, probably via Twitter, your designs. It's not terrible, but yeah, I wish I was playing on the snapshot with the new... I probably should just make it the same size. With the new terracotta blocks, have you guys seen those? They're like really, really colorful, and a lot of people don't like them because of that, but for me, they would be amazing. They would be really nice accents on a build like this, which is mostly white, but would look really good with, I think, some of that blue-orange would be really nice, I think. Alright, well, I'm going to play with this a little bit more, and I'm going to finish off the lapis blocks that I'm missing, and I'll bring you guys back to show off, I guess, at least the temporary finished look. What do you guys think of that? Huh? 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 Eh? Eh? I didn't even know these blocks are in here. This is a quartz pillar, and these are quartz wedges, and it's... I don't know. That's kind of cool. It's a bit more angular than I was going for, but I kind of like it. I definitely like that it has an entrance now. It's not a big old door, and it's not as blocky as these full blocks. It does exactly what I wanted it to do without being too closed in. The sides of it are still a bit... Oh, it looks like I've mixed up my quartz blocks here. These are blocks, and these are the non-blocks. And I probably need to also make sure that everything is well illuminated. So I need to fix that. I am running a... Well, I'm not running a bit low. I just need to go make some more quartz. So I'll fix that off camera. And I may actually end up covering it. I don't know. Like, I could put those wedges on and make it all... Like, if I put wedges here and there, that could kind of look nice. So, I don't know. I'll play with that off camera. If you guys have suggestions, though, feel free to make some suggestions. The interior is looking okay, I think. If it's not clear, the chickens are going to be... There are hoppers here. The chickens will be in a hole right there. The eggs will go in here, and then they'll go into here. Look, a piece of cobble. And they'll go into there, and that's... Ooh, I could put these things everywhere. You know what? As cool as these things are, I really do like the way that the stairs look. So I'm going to leave that there. I still haven't decided about these. I don't know. Are there other lamps in this game? I looked at lights, but I get a lot of light blue. There's these Christmas lights, which I don't think is what I want. I'm looking for, like, big blocky lights that would replace stable stone. So none of these look like it. Lamps produce... A light blue lamp, an orange lamp, a white lamp, a yellow lamp. How do you make these? Wow! Oh, but it gives you 6. Palace crystal, a black quartz. What? I hate when it... Okay. Well, for now, it's going to be glowstone. Oh yeah, I put some of these diamond blocks there. I really like the way, when you go way out here, it kind of looks cool. Like, it's a bit like a starry sort of field in the distance. So I think that looks nice. It's kind of a temple. The temple of the chicken, so that'll be nice. Might still think something should be hanging down from these alcoves. Yeah, I'll play with it off camera. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. I will probably also move these chickens inside at a later, off camera. I think I have, let's see, 3 spots that are still open for future chickens. And, yeah, I still need to fix... But yeah, this is basically, the chickens are going to be there, and then the hopper's here, and then the chest is there. And it's, yeah, it's pretty good. So, yay, yay, yay. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Fantastic. I heard an adult chicken clucking, and apparently he spawned on the ceiling. Does he want my seeds? Oh, he is another quartz chicken. I am so happy right now. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, he's gonna poop an egg in 2 minutes. Now, is he gonna poop another quart chicken egg? I love that happened.